Sad day. Sad day, everyone, from yesterday. After Dan Yoon broke the news that the Hood was not Toy of the Year nominated. Um, Devastating to everyone who appreciated this figure. I don't know if y'all are watching this now. I'm just rambling on because nobody's on right now watching me. So, shout out to myself for showing up on the live stream. I did want to. I was gonna cry. I was gonna try to cry live on camera, but I decided not to do that. Mostly to see if I could cry. Who knows? Hey, what's going on, Adam? He probably just hopped in like, what? I don't understand what's going on. But yeah, the Hood, surprisingly not Toy of the Year nominated. I know, Adam, you're probably devastated. You're probably still. There we go. Why are you crying? No, I was gonna do a video where like I pretended to cry about the Hood not getting nominated for Toy of the Year, but in the end I was like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Let's see, Prophet 924. What's going on, man? By the way, this Hood is like extremely loose at this point. Like if you thought the Sentinel knees were bad, I mean this guy. Now he's not, but. Toy of the Year right there, 2022. Again, doesn't make sense the way the Toy Association does it. But yeah, Toy of the Year. Oh, sorry about that. Oh man, what else happened in toy news? I don't know if y'all saw, but the Hazmat Batman delayed until September 15th, 2099. Hopefully my grandkids will appreciate that figure when it finally comes out, and they can tell, go to my grave site, tell me how it is. Let's see. Adam says, yeah, I had a rough day when I got the news. How's the Hood taking it? The Hood is not happy. He's been yelling all day about not being nominated. No, it was a fun little run. I didn't figure he was gonna get nominated because I don't work for Hasbro, so I can't do that. But yeah, it was fun. Fun while it lasted. Of course, it will still last because then I can play the whole role of what is it? Not the Jilted X, but not an X because I didn't date anybody from the Toy Association. Marcus Yee, what's going on, man? Shout out to everybody who showed up, all two of y'all. Adam and Marcus. I'm not sure where Prophet 924 went, but it is what it is. Yeah, Toy of the Year 2022. The other ones that came out, like I've seen the Grogu in person. I've seen the Masters of the Universe. Those are cool. But yeah, should have been the Hood. I saw everybody post pictures of Pickles Go Rotten. What's going on, man? I saw people post pictures of the He-Man figures when they came out. Haven't seen a whole lot of them since then, so High School Creations, what's going on, man? Clockwork Orgy, what's up? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I was just giving my little spiel about the Hood not making Toy of the Year nominations. Let's see. Prophet 924 says the Eating Grogu. Yeah, the Grogu made it. Let's see. Didn't Dan Yoon give the Hood a shout out? Dan Yoon has given the Hood a shout out quite a bit. Yeah, he actually mentioned it was on Wade's live stream, and he mentioned it that he keeps the Hood in the background when he does his little live streams and stuff. So that's cool. That this figure right here that they mocked and made fun of when they announced it made its way to everyone's hearts. That's always good right there. But yeah, the Hood's still gonna be the figure that I have all the time. Although I might need another one because this one is I don't know if y'all saw, I just posted on Instagram a picture of him with a gray gargoyle, and it took forever for me to get him to stand up because he would not stand on his own. So got to do something to tighten these joints on him. Let's see, Nate, what's going on, man? Let's see what we got here. Marcusy, you got daylight out there. It's dark in Boston, like my soul. It's getting dark. We had daylight savings time, and yesterday about 5:30, it was like pitch black outside. So it'll get dark soon. Let's see. Hey kids, whatever you want, like Grogu. Yeah, Grogu will probably win because Todd McFarlane didn't put a spawn in there, so Grogu might win. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, that Grogu, I think, is like $60 or something like that. So I don't know a whole lot of kids that have that one. Let's see. Rick Jones, what's going on, man? Watch that traffic. I have a self-driving car. It notifies me if I get too close. If I get really close to the car, this pillow of safety pops out of the steering wheel to let me know I've gone way too close to the car. So I have that little feature in here. All of us big time YouTubers have that. So one day they'll roll it out to everyone, I'm hoping. But for right now, yes, my pillow of safety will alert me if I've gone too close to the car in front of me. Let's see, please check. Did anybody else get that notification for their Batman that's not coming out until September 15th of 2099? Or any Target pre-order? I think it's weird that they waited till 2099 to release a figure. I posted about it on Facebook, and someone mentioned that that's clearly a Spider-Man 2099 crossover tie-in. So expect to see Hazmat Batman in No Way Home. And if you don't believe me, just say you saw it on the figures. Let's see, what we got here? Random Asian Geek. What's going on? Adam, yeah, you gotta become a YouTuber, man. Get you your pillow of safety. I really need to grow my beard back. I feel like this doesn't look right. Sorry that I keep doing this to y'all, making y'all see my neck skin. Marcus E, what's Batman? What is it? The hazmat suit Batman that has the light up emblem. I think it's a Target exclusive. I'm not sure. But I just got the notification that it got delayed until September 15th of 2099. So as I'm celebrating, or let me see, will I be alive? I'll be 116 waiting to celebrate 16 de septiembre. I will get Batman beforehand, the day before 16 de septiembre 2099. I'm assuming that's the only time Mexico will go for their independence, but who knows? The way the world's going, we may see Mexico get another Independence Day, and so there'll be like a historic Independence Day. I'm assuming one of the states will just take over, like the cartels might take over, and then Mexico will have to try to win its independence again from the cartels. I don't know. Spoiler alert, I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's see. Miguel O'Hara must be living the dream in 2099. Yeah, he has that Batman. Marvel Legends Batman, I get two. Marvel, that would be dope if Hasbro produced Batman. I was looking at, what was I looking at? McFarlane figures, and which one was it? Can't remember which one it was. It was an older one, and it didn't have Thought Swivel. I'm like, Thought Swivel, it's all we need. McLab Batman. There you go. That would be dope. Maybe Target got hacked. No, I don't think Target got hacked. I think they're I think it's gonna be like that one Wu-Tang album. Like, you know, only one person's gonna have it, and they can't release it. But instead, they're like, all right, we're gonna put this on a 100-year pre-order. Not 100-year, 78-year pre-order. So my grandkids will love it. They'll be like, ooh, look, it has LEDs. That is such an old technology. See, Marcus G says, ah, yes, Batman, I can finally pass away in peace. Wouldn't that suck if the batteries didn't work? And I was like, oh, dang. I died without ever seeing it light up. Target and Toddy Mac have been doing some strange things lately. I think that would be dope if they were like, look, it's a pre-order, but it's not coming out for 100 years. Assuming Target even lasts that long, assume they'll just become part of Amazon in about 30 years. McLab sounds like McDonald's premium deal. McLab sounds like if McDonald's sold meth. They make it all in the McLab. See, Adam says, that gonna be a hint? We're all gonna be wearing hazmats in 2099? Yes, we are. Because we have now the Delta variant, and we have the Delta Plus variant, I think. I'm not sure how many variants of the coronavirus we have, but apparently it's lots. I would be okay with wearing hazmat suits all the time. Yeah, I think I would do that. Because if you wear a hazmat suit all the time, you can put whatever you want on it. You can customize it and express yourself that way. Or have a bunch of pockets and keep a lot of stuff on you. I would put like a credit card in each individual pocket, just so I don't get them mixed up when I'm buying stuff. Let's see, there's actually a movie with John Malkovich that's in partnership with some alcohol brand that won't release until 100 years from now. Yes, Marcus Yee, I forgot what that is called, but I did hear about that. I actually saw when they were like mentioning it, and I was like, there's no way. If they were like, Sonny, be an extra in this movie, there's no way I'd be an extra in that movie. I would never, well, I take it back. I'd be an extra in that movie. Because I've been in other little short films and stuff that never got released. So, be another thing that I was in that I didn't see. Figure Fan Nate says, there's the traffic. Yeah, it's always about right here in downtown Austin. Mark C says, if I had a hazmat suit or a giant hamster ball, at least people won't be so close. That's true. I don't know. I think if I had a giant hamster ball, or if I saw somebody with a giant hamster ball, I'd have a lot of questions for that person. So you might get the opposite effect on that. You might be rolling around your hamster ball one day and someone's like, hey man, hey, how many calories do you burn a day? Do you have a Fitbit in there? And you'd be like, I don't have a Fitbit. Didn't fit through my little ball hole. Not sure how you get stuff in the hamster ball. Would it be like two big clamshells you put together? Like an actual hamster ball? Now I have questions about the hamster ball. Although I have seen those inflatable ones. They have a big hole in them. I assume that's the way it's going to be. Now I need to do more research on hamster balls. Thanks a lot, Marcus. You've given me unintentional homework at this point. Let's see. I'm surprised the hood is agreeing to be your pocket fig after the news. He just likes the attention. It's gonna be rough. Actually, when I was messing with him the other day, I noticed like his belt is fading in color. So I'm gonna need to start going into YouTube and look up tutorials on how to paint figures, because this one's seen quite some see my pocket a lot, so stuff's rubbing off. Let's see. Mark C says people confuse 6 feet and 6 inches apart. That is true. That is true. Let's see. And Mark C says, yes, dudes. Adam Gonzalez. What, I missed something? Oh, but the hazmat suits. Yeah. Doug Niverson, what's going on, man? Sonny talking way too much about big holes. I just give the people what they want. They want big holes, I give them big holes. They want me to get into the left lane, I get into the left lane. I should just do that. Be like, which lane do y'all think I should be in? And then it's like an interactive driving experience. Or like that movie Gamer. MCU Collector would probably have the hazmat suit next week. Yes, Brian would have that suit next week. He probably already has it. He's just waiting. Figure Fan Nate just used some Sharpies. Yeah, I need to do that for his eyebrows. His eyebrows are jacked up. Where's that? Where's that? Come on, focus. You can't see, but his eyebrows are really jacked up. I thought about painting them. I'm gonna need to. I actually posted a photo on Facebook one day, and the guy was all like, what happened to your eyebrows? You got a bad copy. And I'm like, no, this is I've got a used copy. But one day we'll get upgrade him. I should get him a soft goods jacket. Anybody make little jackets like that? Little members only jackets. I tried looking for a members only jacket for Halloween, so I could be the hood and full all done up, but I couldn't find one in time, so I just wore a blue jacket. But I will get one of these one day. Give him some girthy eyebrows. I feel like I'm gonna mess up and give him a unibrow, and then people gonna be like, "Oh man, that's and I don't want to give him a unibrow." Who's steering your car? Do you live in the future? Yes, I live in 2098, so next year I'll be getting my hazmat Batman. Let's see, does the hood only have one pair of clothes or multiple pairs of the same outfit? Now, I would assume he has multiple pairs of the same outfit, like every superhero ever made. No, but yeah, I was gonna do his eyebrows, but then I was like, man, I'm gonna mess up. He's gonna be unibrow hood. There we go, that's a good picture, even though it's shaky. Because I'm not gonna lie, I used to rock a unibrow. I used to rock a baby unibrow, let's put it that way. I used to rock a baby unibrow. And then when I was on a set of Idiocracy, look, y'all can't even see, I'm all fuzzy. When I was on Idiocracy in the hair and makeup chair, the lady was all like shaving my goatee off. She was like, we gotta have you all shaved up good. And I was like, all right. And then she looked me dead in the face and goes, sweetheart, we should have 2 eyebrows, so I'm gonna just split that for you. And she started like going crazy, plucking my unibrow, my baby unibrow. Now you can only see it if you're up close on me. It's like no guys ever knew it was there because I didn't kiss guys. And I never performed CPR on anybody either. I just imagine if I had to perform CPR on a dude, I'd be like, and then he'd wake up and be like, oh man, I got saved by the unibrow guy. But yeah, Idiocracy, thank you Idiocracy for showing me the lights. If you have a unibrow, go ahead, rock it out. Not gonna say don't, but Idiocracy told me they're like, if you ever want a future in Hollywood or YouTube, 2 eyebrows. No, I think YouTube wasn't a thing at that time, so I don't know. Let's see. Genius, like Charlie Brown. Same outfit. That's how you do it. What if you give the hood head? What? Oh, what? Let me finish reading that. Yeah. What if you give the hood head? That's. I should not stop there. What if you give the hood head to someone to paint, and they'll end up looking hella realistic? That's a potential too. I know Gnome's Paint Shop has some of the hood heads for sale. I think he calls him Screaming Guy or something like that. That Sharpie's gonna turn the hood into Anthony Davis. Let's see. Figure Fan Nate, unibrows unite, wear it proud. Clockwork Gorgeous says it's a great idea. I'm assuming the unibrow is a great idea. But yeah, no, they told me I had to split it. I split it and never really came back either. Like every now and then we'll just get like one random long hair. And you like, I mean it's a random long and you can like wrap it around your hand and just rip it out your forehead. But for some reason my hair doesn't grow back the way it should be all the time. Like I had curly hair when I was a little baby. My dad was like, this looks stupid, and shaved my head, and I never had curly hair after that. I assume that's the same thing with my unibrow. Let's see. Mark C says, please don't give the hood head no matter how angry he is. Yeah, never while angry. I mean, it's a mood changer, but never do it. Let's see. Adam says, have Nico Hodge repaint it. Yeah, Nico does some good work, man. He's not here right now, but he does good work. Figure Fat Nate says he gets those too. Yeah, man, you gotta rip that long strand right out your forehead. My unibrow hated on me. Yeah. I had long eyebrow hair the other day, like really long, and it was like in messing with my vision, like it was touching my eyelashes. And I told my wife, I was like, I gotta pluck this out. And she was like, no, it doesn't matter. You can't even see it. And I'm like, you can't see it, but it's like literally, like when those long eyebrow hairs come down and cover up my vision, I feel like that's what people with the cracked iPhone screen see all the time. Just that constant right there. But yeah. Had to do it. Had to get rid of it for Idiocracy, or else nobody would have seen the movie. They would have just stopped production, and they'd be like, "Can't do it. Can't do it with this guy." Which is kind of weird because you would think they would have kept the unibrow because they gave me long hair, so it made me look a little bit hairier. You know, it happens. I almost wonder if they wanted it because that's how I showed up to the audition, and the hair and makeup lady took it upon herself to get rid of it. Man, she was a rebel. Let's see. Figure Fanny says, "Is that a unibrow?" Turn it off. Yes, exactly. I'm like, don't stop recording. Stop recording. I would have just been like voice off camera. That was actually my first role, or my first audition was for just a voice off camera for Idiocracy. And then Mike Judge was all like, "Nah, we need this sexy beast on camera. Unibrow or not." Hair and makeup lady said not. Took it off. Clockwork George, yeah, Mike Judge was probably upset. It's probably why he took away one of my lines. One of my lines was taken away. One of my lines in the movie, I say, God, what is the word? I say, just look at him, haha, and B, we got all this evidence how like this guy didn't even pay the hospital. After that line, I had another line where I actually said an amount that he owed, and they took that line out. I'm thinking it's because they were like, we've already given him enough screen time. He doesn't have the unibrow that I fell in love with at the audition. Cut that line. So they cut that line from me. So no shout out to the hair and makeup lady who took my screen time away from me. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this on this live stream or where, but Stephen Root showed his butt for the movie. The judge, he showed his butt, Milton, or Bill Dotrey, if however y'all want to see him. He wrote the word guilty on his butt cheeks and mooned the jury or the audience, and that didn't even make it into the scene. Like, can you imagine doing that? Like, you go to a movie. I mean, he's a millionaire, so I would do it too. But like, you go to a movie, and they're like, we're gonna paint words on your butt cheeks, and you're gonna moon everybody here, right here in front of everybody. Everybody's gonna see your booty crack. We're gonna pay you money for this, and you do it, and then they cut it from the film. I guess that's what like some of those Hollywood actresses go through. They're like, we're gonna have this love scene on the couch right here. It's gonna be awesome for the film. I know it's an animated film, you won't see it, but it's gonna be awesome for the film. And then that sex scene never gets greenlit for the movie. I assume that's the same feeling. I don't know. I've never had that casting couch experience. I can't now. I'm married, so I just have to go by what I read in the tabloids. Doug Nimson says, I heard Luke Wilson has a contract rider that demands no unibrows on set at all times. Yeah, it probably was him. He's probably like, none of these Texas unibrows. He probably had one at one point. Let's see. Mark C says, delete the unibrow director's cut. Release the unibrow cut. There we go. Wait. The unibrow cut. Unibrow uncut. That's a uncut unibrow. There we go. They should make a character. I think I'm gonna make I say I'm gonna make it. I don't know how to make toys. I should make an action figure though, the unibrow, and make him fight Odious. That way I can get some internet beef off of Wade, basically. Let's see. Chris Jordan, what's going on, man? Mark Z says Unibrow Hood as the Hood's evil counterpart from another universe. There we go. The Unihood. The Hood Brow? I'll have to figure out a name for that. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Figure Fan Nate. That makes sense. That should be the next Illumimans. The Illumimans. Oh, the Illumimans could fight the unibrow. I like that idea. Alright, I got some blank heads. I got some unpainted heads from Gnomes Paint. Gnomes. Why am I forgetting his name? Gnomes Paint Shop. The guy Gnomes. He makes all the heads. I got some from him, some blank ones, and then paint those up. One's gonna get a unibrow, and it won't be like a Cyclops character. Like it'll be 2 eyes, 1 brow. Because if you think about it, every Cyclops has a unibrow. Although I'd like to see a Cyclops that had 2 eyebrows. I don't know how that would fit on his head. It'd be interesting. I guess it would look like a bat. 1 eyeball. Let's see. I see the gears turning. Yes, Marcus G. I'm about to just dominate the toy game due to the snub that the hood received from the Toy Association, and go ahead and take care of that. Let's see. Chris Jordan says your Halloween costume was on point this year. Did it come with swappable head sculpts though? It did not. It did not. I had the guns. Of course, I didn't want to point them at my wife taking a photo, but I had the guns. I did not have the bullet effects. I was like, I thought about it. Not gonna lie, I thought about it, but then I was like, if I post that, Instagram could kill my account, and then I'd lose all of those followers that I worked somewhat hard to get. So I didn't want to post the bullet effects, but I thought about it. I almost bought bullet effects, quote unquote. But yeah, I was like, nah, I don't want to risk it. Maybe for Twitter, but no, not for Instagram. Or if I still had what's that one thing called? Tumblr. I would have been okay with that. But Instagram, YouTube might have canceled me on that one. So unfortunately, I did not do it. Let's see. Marcus G says Cyclops with 2 eyebrows gets bullied throughout elementary school, and only to find self-confidence later on in life. Can you imagine if you're a Cyclops and you have 2 eyebrows? You'd be like there every morning trying to pencil it in like you're a Mexican gang member. Should have had a Mexican flag cape. I thought about that. I thought about doing that, but I was like, I don't know where I could find one big enough to replicate that cape that Harker Customs made for me. So I couldn't do that. I almost wore a red bed sheet over my head just to pretend like it's the hood. But I always show them without the hood. I don't want anybody to get confused. Let's see. Jens, what's going on, man? It says, yo, Sonny, yo, everybody. And got the knives going. What's going on, man? We're just here in traffic. This truck got mad because I'm live streaming. He must only have like 91 subscribers. So he's upset that I was able to get all 12 of y'all here at one time. At least that's what I imagine. Sometimes I'm riding with people and they don't like when I make up what the other drivers are doing. Like sometimes I'll be driving next to a Corvette and I'll take off really fast. And I'll be like, I just beat them. And they're like, I don't think they knew we were racing. I'm like, oh, they knew. They knew we were racing. I looked over at him. He saw those race eyes in there. Actually, that sounds messed up. Race eyes sounds like that sounds like racist. So yeah, we're not gonna go race eyes. Challenge eyes. I don't know. He saw it in my eyes that we were gonna race. Oh, speaking of Corvette, there's a Corvette right up there. I'm planning on overtaking him and beating him to the next stoplight. Or not the next stoplight, but the next light pole. So, wish me luck as we race. Oh, check it out. Check it out. These are the race eyes. These are race eyes. I'm about to get this dude. Yeah, that's what I thought. See? Back there now. Beef eyes. Oh. Beef eyes sound, well, that doesn't sound good. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if like I go to like a little taco truck and they're like, what do you want? I'm like, let me get the, is that Ojos taco? Ojos? Let me get that one. No, that's beef eyes. Quarreling eyes. I do like the word quarreling. So yeah. Gives a normal look. Yeah. That's the that normal look can get me in trouble. Like if I'm walking in the mall and I just looking normal, people start thinking we have beef. Then I gotta be like, nah, man, I don't have beef. I just got beef eyes. Beef eyes sounds like a Taco Bell new menu item. Like, hey, man, we got rid of the Mexican pizza, but we got beef eyes. Comes with a little dipping sauce of cheese. Oh man, let me write that down. I'm gonna hit up Taco Bell later. Look, I got something y'all want to try. Oh, there go beef with a mouth on it. Does the hood shave? He does not. He's naturally hairless on his chin. I don't know if y'all noticed that. He's a naturally hairless person. It's like he has alopecia below the eyeballs. Let's see. Got to pull up already. Head turned deep. Glare engaged. It was. Also didn't want to engage my safety pillows. So I had to keep cutting one over there. I thought you said beef, beef thighs, not beef eyes. I like it. Oh, Figure Fat Mate, have the beef eye tacos. They are delicious. Just realized like some doors open back here. Oh, let's see. Oh, look. A friend of mine gave me this today. So now I get to play Legos later. Or little bitty, tiny Legos later. I should just do a live stream of me putting this together for like 4 hours. Is that something y'all want to see? Y'all want to see me put together Legos for 4 hours? If so, we'll make it an event. We'll get drunk. Lose a bunch of these little bitty Lego pieces. And by the time it'll be done, it won't even be a Texan Toro. It'll be like just a skyscraper. Let's see, block edition. There we go. That's the beef eyes. He uses Veet hair removal. Rumor has it. Oh man, Veet hair removal. That stuff stinks. I used to be with a girl that used to use that. That stuff smells awful. Like, I don't know if y'all have smelled Veet hair removal or seen it in action. It's crazy. It like burns your hair. It's weird. I'm kind of glad they didn't. Oh man, God. The Corvette just passed me up. Hang on. I need to focus. That's right. He knows his role. Sorry about that. Had to show him the boss. Andy Davis, what's going on, man? What are we talking about? Veet and toys. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, the Veet. Edwin Pettis Jr. What's going on, man? What have we been talking about today? Let's do a recap real quick. We talked about big holes. We talked about the hood. Why is my face red? Oh, the car in front of me is making my whole face red. Veet and beef. There you go. I'm gonna start saying that when people say, "Oh, I'm vegan." Oh, you're vegan? I'm like, oh yeah, sweet. I used to know someone that used to Veet it up. Who we got? We got Goliath, the gargoyle, right here. Everybody complains about him. He's awesome. You should put this on eBay. Be like, oh, neck of a gargoyle. I think I paid $1 for this guy. Because I needed the head for that crease entry. But let's see what the hood looks like. Made of stone. Actually, this head fits better than the one that comes on it. There we go. I might just end up trying to customize this for the hood. Let's see. Anthony Ruiz, you steer with your knees? LOL. Yeah, we'll go with that. Steer with the knees. Oh, Marcus, thank you. Unibrows. We talked about unibrows. We talked about Idiocracy, because I don't know if anybody realizes this. I was in that movie. How do you get that down cape for Goliath early? You know, again, They see that I get up to 14 people on my live streams. They're like, man, we gotta send this guy something. He's an influencer, totally an influencer. In high school, I was an instigator. I guess it's kind of like an influencer, right? It's the same thing. Now I want to paint this face like skin color because this is a good face too. This guy got good head. This guy, great head. Who gave this guy this head? This is a great head right here. Let's see. To catch a legend, OMG, you're famous. Only in my own mind. Actually, when Idiocracy came out, I was like, oh man, this movie is gonna launch me to the bottom. And it didn't launch me anywhere. That's why I only have, well, I have 16 viewers right now. Okay, we're gaining on them. Dang it, man. Yeah, I totally want to paint this now. Except that mustache. I'm not feeling that mustache. Does anybody else have this guy? I mean, he was like $1 at one point. Oh, look. Yep. Totally just beat this girl in a Dodge Charger. Let's see. Oh, what we got here? Spidey Jew 09 Justin Underwood. What's going on, man? Did I say that right? Spidey Jew? That sounds... I don't know if I said that right. I'm gonna need you to like comment like phonetically how to pronounce that. I'm about to lose all my Jewish fans. Mark T says Dodge Chargers are cool. Yeah, but you know what? I beat them all the time. Like that one lady right there. You got the neck of Goliath for $1. That's what it is. The whimper. The head sculpt screams mustache, right? That head sculpt screams. He's like, hey, what's up with your friend right there? I heard she's a divorcee. That's what that head screams right there. This is the I only want rebound chicks head. That stash gives that gargoyle character. Anthony, I better not see you show up with this mustache tomorrow at work, man. I won't be there, but don't show up next week. Adam Gonzalez, what's going on? He says he was gone for a bit. What did you miss? Let's see. We talked about gargoyles. And this body is better suited for this head right here than this head. Okay, I spotted. Oh man, Spider Jew just sounds. Okay, J-U is your initial. Okay, all right. I don't feel so bad now. Burt Reynolds hood goyle. There you go. Yeah, this is. Yeah, I don't know. This is the mustaches. It's a bit weird. If anybody from Hasbro is watching from the Marvel team, I know you're not, but I say it anyway. Give us this guy in color, because I don't know how to paint. I know y'all be like, Sonny, you can just go buy a whole bunch of those for $1 like you bought the last one and paint it yourself. I could, or y'all could spend hundreds of thousands of dollars making a new figure with the color face. Right? Fans, what's the fans first? I didn't say Sonny custom paint it yourself first. Fans first. So we're gonna need that head right there in color. So we're getting the Hood 2.0 body next. Man, that would be dope. They should use this one. I don't even know what body this is, but they should use this one. The gargoyle body. Actually, I saw someone custom one of these to Batman. That looked dope. I can't even tag on buildings. Is that bad? Like, as a Hispanic person, I feel like I should be able to just... I feel like tagging should have been just a natural skill set that I knew. Like rolling my tongue for R's and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know how to tag. So I apologize for everyone that I let down by not being able to tag. Let's see. Anthony Ruiz. See, there's my roles. It says OnlyFans. I have an OnlyFans. I set that up because I made a joke about OnlyFans in one of my early videos, and I didn't want somebody to call me out for not having an actual link to OnlyFans, so I created one. Ha! That's how far my jokes go. Although they did send me a notification like a few months ago that said I had to submit something, or I don't know. But I didn't submit, so it's probably gone by now. But I did create one for the joke, because that's how dedicated I am. That was back when I had like 200, maybe 300 subscribers. Now that I have over 1,000, I don't gotta put in all that effort. Y'all just have to accept me for who I am, and I'll apologize for it every day. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Does this cape come off? Oh man, okay. Well, I'm about to take this cape off of Gargoyle. You ever watch that movie Gargoyles? Like from back in the, I don't know, 70s or 80s? My mom used to put that on for me as a kid all the time. It's a good movie. I don't remember it, but it was a good movie. Let's see. Oh yeah, this cape does come off. Wait, I think it comes off. Alright, having trouble here. I guess I can make this an Adam West Batman with the gray and blue. There we go. Alright. Does anybody know what body this is? I have no idea. Marcus E, 1972. That's probably the year that Gargoyle movie was made. It's also the year of my Buick Skylark that I have sitting in my driveway at home. I one time took a picture of some figures on it, I think. Any keen-eyed viewer would have saw, actually you probably wouldn't, I only had like 30 followers at the time. And I don't think any of my original 30 followers even follow me anymore. I feel like they think I sold out, which is good, because I didn't like them anyway. Now, if you're an original 30 followers, shout out to you for sticking around. To catch a legend, Grim Reaper body never looked so good. Okay, the Grim Reaper body, alright. Trevor McGuire says never seen Gargoyles. Gargoyles, that's a stripper name. Gargoyles though, that's a good movie. The cartoon is pretty good too. My sister actually watched the cartoon a lot all the time. My sister watched the cartoon a lot, all the time. Now she would watch it. She always liked that. She actually got me into watching it. Then she tried to get me into watching Dragon Ball Z, and I was like, I can't do this. They're just talking. They're not fighting. They're just there. By the way, Figure Fan Nate, Gargoyles will also be one of the Illumimans. So look out for Unibrow and Gargoyles. They're a husband and wife duo. Yeah, that'll work. Let me see what this cape looks like on the hood. You ever taking the jackets off with these? It's kind of hard to get them back on sometimes. Let's see, there we go. Oh, what we got? I subscribed after 300, still here. All right, hey, appreciate that. Liquid Momentum. Let's see. Yeah, it says Power Couple. That's what I'm talking about. Sign me up. Let's see. First back right here. There you go. All right. Gargoyles, the Illumiman with strip powers. They should do that. Have some strip powers. Like, no, soft goods. They're not strippers. It's just soft goods they have. That way I could target kids as well. Oh, there we go. Oh man, I think the hood is just gonna rock this cape from now on. I present to you the cape. He's like the hood, but less powerful. I don't know. He doesn't have the magical bullets. Let's see. Diorama, what's going on, man? It says, what's going on, guys? He's speaking to everyone. I like when people come in and like, hey, what's up to everyone here? Got 15 people here. All right, that's what's up. Let's see. All right, comes with removable aluminum clothing. That way, if they step into a large microwave, they don't sparkle. By the way, every Illuminaman superpowers will be activated by microwave. Seems like an idea Marvel and DC could get behind. Yeah. Peels metal skin to show mayonnaise internal organs. No, not the mayonnaise. I would say we have some mayonnaise super villains, but it's gross. And all you'll hear is that like every time they walk. I don't know why I did my cheek like that. The sound was purely in my mouth. I don't even know if y'all heard that, to be honest with you. Let me see. I can't do it anymore. Oh, what we got here. He has magical swords. Oh. Magical swords. There we go. Traffic looks like it's flowing. It is now. Kind of slowed up a little bit, but it is now. Although you can see it's getting a lot darker now. I have a more subtle light on my face. Although my face does light up when I get too close to the car in front of me. Let's see. Where we go? Man, these chats don't come. Okay, there we go. Not the noise. Can y'all hear it? I don't know if y'all heard it. It's like, it sounds like, you know, mac and cheese. I definitely melted a microwave when I was 10. Hey, all right. Well, you know, you learn from your mistakes. And he's gonna be like, I also melted one at 20. Sounds like someone's stirring mayo. All right, that was the noise I was going for. Nasser, what's going on, man? Diorama, driving with your knees. The hood is driving for me. All right. Well, I already mixed them up. But the hood goil, that's what we decided, the hood goil. I don't know, this body looks dope with this head. That's what a lot of ladies say. My wife tells me all the time, your head looks really great with your body. I'm like, thanks. I tried my best. I tried to get it proportionate after being a little skinny kid the whole time. Went for the dad bod. Does the hood like custard? Yes, the hood loves custard because custard is inside Boston cream pies, and Boston cream pies are the best cake ever. That's not called a cake. Actually, they're the best cake ever. I don't care that it's not called cake. People ask me that sometimes. They're like, Sonny, what's your favorite cake? I'm like, Boston cream pie. And they're like, that's a pie. I'm like, no, it's a cake. And then they're like, Sonny, what's your favorite pie? I'm like, pizza pie. And they're like, that's not the same. Let's see. That's just Ashton Kutcher, and he's punking you. Oh, man. Ashton Kutcher. Jay Spigs, what's going on, man? Pickles go rotten. You made custard? I didn't know you could make custard. I thought it just came in pie. Marcus, you said the trucks behind you are coming real close. You need a hamster ball for your car. You know how big the hole would have to be for me to shove myself in there? Let's see. Jay Speaks, late traffic. Now it's 5 o'clock. Well, yeah, it's 6 o'clock already. So yeah, we got the late traffic. Let's see, Marcus, you saying, what's up, Jay? Adam says, hey, Jay, with the hand clap and the fist bump. National says, drive safely, Sonny. Just got into a crazy road rage situation on the way from New York this weekend. Ooh. Man, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'm like looking for road ragers. Because in Texas, a lot of things is self-defense. In Texas, you can sneeze too hard on somebody and be like, oh, I'm assaulted, and self-defense kick in right there. Let's see. Jay says, what up, Marcus? Hiya, Adam. I like that. A little back and forth banter. I like it. Anthony says, you don't want those dad bod problems. It sucks. I want that, I want the skinny dad bod problem. That's what I'm going. I'm going for the skinny dad bod. So it's like if I have my shirt off up top, you're like, oh, that guy's okay, all right. But waist, you know, not nipples down, but whatever's below, sternum down, that bod. And they're like, oh man, that guy must be a great father. Look at that figure. Let's see, webcamhd.xyz, enough watch stream girls here. All right. Bot in the chat. Hey, I made it. Got me my first bot. Hey, bot, if you don't mind, hit that like button and make sure you subscribe. I live stream all the time. Go ahead. Tell them there's web chat girls, whatever. Everybody knows that. Let's see. This bot is thirsty. There we go. All right, I got a pie icon. And they quench their thirst, says Jay. Yen says, so does bot traffic still count towards your metrics? I don't know, but I mean, I'm willing to find out if they want to bring their bot friends and boost me up like over 20. That'd be dope. I should just advertise myself as that, like, hey, bot me up. Adam says, you got bots, Sonny? I do. I've made it. Guys. Thank y'all. I'm so glad that all of y'all are here. The moment that I got my first bots, oh man, it's overwhelming. I mean, this is just like a dream come true. After the news of the hood not being nominated for Toy of the Year, and then I get the bots. I went for it. I went for the crying that I mentioned when only Adam was here. I went for it. It didn't work. We'll try again next time. Figure Fan Day says he's been quenching. All right. Bot me up, says Dial Romo. See, some people see it as a bad thing. I don't have enough followers. I'll take them bots all day. Marcus G says the Kim Kardashian tears. Oh my goodness. I did that at work one day. Anthony, I don't think you were there, but I pretended to cry and I was waving my tears away like this. And someone said that I did that too realistic, and I was offended. Because I'm like, I don't really cry. And I definitely don't wave my hands in front of my eyeballs when I cry. There we go. Pickles Go Around got the actual bots. Figure Fan Nate says he almost cried with me, and I should be an actor. They should totally let me have a crying scene in Idiocracy. Although one day I did go to an audition, and it was like an open audition. It was weird. And I did my role. I was trying to be comedic with it, and they got mad at me. They said, no, that's not what we want you to do. You need to be able to be a serious actor. They're like, say for instance, we told you to cry right now. You couldn't cry. And I was like, I don't want to cry, because then that guy's going to make fun of me. I'm going to bust him in his mouth in the parking lot. And I go, and now y'all incited violence because y'all made me cry. And they kicked me out after that. It was very awkward, very awkward. I didn't know how to be an actor. I didn't know I was supposed to just be like, oh, okay, yeah, totally, I was supposed to cry. Instead, I just picked out some random dude in the crowd and was like, I gotta fight that guy now because y'all asked me to cry. The guy looked kind of worried too. He was like, man, don't, please don't do that. Which was funny because he was bigger than me. I'm assuming he just plays big characters. He's not actually a big scary dude. Because that happens too. You know, you get those big dudes that they look scary, but they're not. Then you got the little skinny Hispanic dudes that pretend to be scary, but they're not. Although I can't cry, so I should have used that as my motivation. Like, man, I gotta fight this dude for no reason, and then started crying instantly. Yeah, I made him cry. Yeah, he got real worried. Like, he was like, God, like, well, how did I get drug into this? And I'm like, well, if you were married, you understand. You get drug into anything. But yeah, he was really worried at that point. Man, can y'all still see? I feel like it's got real dark in here. Does this have a light on it? I don't think it has a light. Grumps, what's going on, man? Sorry, I just shouted that. I don't know a clue where my microphone is at. Grumps, you've missed some great conversation. We talked about Boston cream pie, talked about holes, mayonnaise sound, my line, Illuminman's coming soon, featuring gargles and unibrow. Let's see. It is mine. I'm a good noodle. Rick Jones, are we almost there yet? I was until traffic hit right by my exit. Let's see. Adam Gazelle says, you would have had more roles if you knew how to crowd on demand. Look, no one even like flashed their lights to tell me to turn my lights on. That's messed up. That's what kind of society we live in. They're gonna let me get hit. No, but I turned on my lights. Nico Hodge, what's going on, man? Your name came up earlier as someone who could potentially paint the hood's eyebrows back on. Or this guy. Nobody can see anything. This is crazy. Let's see. Adam says, yo, Grumps. I like that. Get the shout outs. Yes, Grumps, thank you, man. It was whack. Let's see. And Grumps is giving back the hey, what's up to everyone's. Charlie Rocks, what's going on? Yo, Sonny, Ashton Kutcher is punking you with the release date. He just started working at Target. Yeah, he wants me to go on to live to be 116 years old and get that figure. Thinking Fan Nate says, Grumps in the house. Marcus Yee says, what's up, Nico Hodge? Nash Nasser says, what up, Crumps? And Grumps says, hey, Nate. Hey, Nasser. How many hood figures do you own? I should have bought a bunch. They were $12.99 the other day on Amazon. And like a dummy, I just made a joke about it and posted it. And they didn't even order any. Yeah, I should have done that, though. Oh, there you go. Nico Hodge says, for sure, you got the homie price, $50 per eyebrow. That's a good deal right there. Yeah, I'm assuming you want to ship first class as well. So as soon as I get my my monetization from YouTube, the first $300 is going right to you to get my eyebrows painted back on my hood figure. Can y'all hear my signal light? Because apparently nobody is paying attention to it behind me. Oh, hold up, dog. I'm just scoot over, man. There we go. I like how that truck's thought process was. He's like, if I almost ram into this guy, he'll know that I'm blocking. He can get over. Let's see, Anthony Reeves, man, just got to just go to San Antonio, South Side. You can get some Latinas to paint them eyebrows back on. I'm thinking about just going to Runberg and getting some done. Let's see, Grump says it's time to re-up. You can get them out for Christmas. I thought about that too. Being like, here you go, kids. Everybody gets the hood. All right, Adam can hear my signal light. They couldn't. They almost rammed me. They almost reamed me from behind. Let's see. Nico Hodge. Remember, Western Union only. There you go. Western Union. The fastest way to send money worldwide. You know what? I don't even know how I still know their little slogan or logo, whatever. Slogan? Motto? I've never used Western Union in my life. My cousin used Western Union one time, and I told him not to. He did it anyway, and he sent it to some girl that he met on MySpace. And I was like, that's the dumbest thing ever. But he did it, and then she deleted him. So lesson learned, I guess. I don't know. Oh, let's see. What we got? Should have Army build the hood. That'd be way too many of the hoods. And then the Toy Association would be like, oh, we got to create a whole new award ceremony for this. I thought about doing that. I think it was Dan Yoon that suggested I do my own award show one time. I think it was him on Twitter. I could do that. I could have an award show, be completely biased based on whatever I think, even though I'd get people's input. I just get whatever awards I want. So we may do that. Let's do that. I think we might do that. I think I'm gonna create the categories, put them up on Instagram, and y'all tell me which one are y'all favorite figures to go in there, and that'll work out. I know one category would be like Sonny's favorite toy he doesn't have. And it's gonna be Serpentor. It's gonna win. I don't care what y'all put in there. That one's gonna win. But yeah, we might have to do something like that. The hood awards. The hood toy. See, if I do the hood awards, all my ghetto friends would be like, man, I didn't get nominated. I'm the best car thief ever. I'm like, stop telling on yourself. This is Facebook or Instagram. Stop snitching. So I can't call it the Hood Awards. Like I said, all my ghetto folks would be upset that they were not included. So I had to do something like that. I can't do the Hood Toy Awards because then all those ghetto ladies out there will be mad. They'll be like, oh, guys play with my emotions all the time. I should have been nominated. Like, that's not what I meant. I'll figure it out. I'll sit down one day. Probably got to be soon. The end of the year is coming up. We'll get some kind of awards show coming. Live stream it or something like that. Have special guests that don't show up. Do something. Let's see. Charlie Rock says, yes, you should do that, and we would have fun doing it. See, all right, I'm gonna do that. Talking Toys rewards, awards, not rewards. I would do that. Talking Toys. Imagine I do the whole award ceremony like in my car as I'm driving home, or actually I have to drive like to Dallas to do the whole show. But yeah, all right, I'm gonna create those categories. They're not gonna make sense. Be on the lookout for those. Be prepared to have the dumbest responses of real things to submit for those awards right there. And then we'll have a whole ceremony. I'll invite the Marvel Hasbro Big Three. They'll decline my invitation, but I'll do like those janky promoters where they're just like, oh, special invited guest, Dan Yoon, Ryan Teen, Dwight Stahl, that other guy. I said Big Three, but there's that other guy too. I think he's with he's like the head of the Marvel group. I forgot his name. Mr. something, Mr. Bob. Nah, I'm probably wrong. I only follow him because he commented on a Facebook group, and I was like, oh, let me follow this guy. He looks like he could send me free stuff. But I'll invite them. I'll invite Luke Wilson. I'll invite Terry Crews. I'll invite Ron Jeremy. I'll invite Aaron Rodgers if he gets his mask on or gets his shots. Oh man, I gotta cut this live stream short because apparently I need gas in my car. So when I pull up to the gas station, we're gonna end the show. I'm still like 2 miles from the house, but apparently I need gas. Let's see, Cerebral Deep, what's going on, man? We're just talking about the awards show that's gonna be here. I'm gonna send these people invites on Twitter as well to be like, hey, come to my show, come to my whatever that thing's called, my awards show. Actually, you know what? I one time jokingly invited Mike Judge on Twitter to my comedy show, and then he responded, oh man, I can't make it, and then he sent me a friend request on Facebook. I was like, oh cool, so at least he remembers me. But yeah, Mike Judge is a cool dude. I've never reconnected with, well, I take it back. I talked to him one time after Idiocracy, but I haven't talked to him since then. He still knows who I am. That's cool. That's the good part. I mean, I was a pivotal moment in the movie. Can't wait for part 2 to be made, which is not going to be made, but I can't wait because my character did not die, so I can come back. Let's see. Charlie Rock says, how about actually giving the Hood a name and then have the other figures on a podium roasting him? It would be like a good roast special. If I did that, I'd have to get Big D, the Legend Collector. That guy's good with voices and voiceovers and stuff. Hey, y'all, can y'all see me? I'm on a dark road. I don't know if y'all can tell. I like that people that pop in right now are gonna think that something's wrong with my internet connection. But I'm just on a dark road. There we go. The lights of Whataburger have saved me. But yeah, I'm about to pull up to this gas station right now. Apparently you're not supposed to have cell phones on at gas stations because they can blow up the pumps or something. I don't know. It was on Mythbusters that I didn't pay attention to the episode. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I appreciate all the likes that y'all have thumbs up on this thing. And be on the lookout for those categories for the Hood Awards, which again, not gonna be called that. I forgot one of this. I'll figure out a name. Don't worry. Pull up behind this little Mexican lady. She look like she's about to go. Oh man, this fool right here. Is he leaving? Oh, he is leaving. Oh, so is this person. All right, appreciate everybody for tuning in, and I'm pulling up to the pump right now, right next to a police officer. So let's go and shut off my live stream before he gives me a ticket for this. So see y'all later. Appreciate y'all for watching. We'll catch y'all next time.